Hello everyone, Lynn Beasley here, the very proud patron of Women in Technology WA. I am so proud that we have done 25 wonderful years. It's going to be even better in the future, I've no doubt about that.
Happy 25th anniversary. I honestly can't believe that it's 25 years later. Where did that go? It's astonishing how much you've all achieved. You must all be so very proud. Back in 1998, I had arrived in Perth. I was working for a French company down in Fremantle. I was the IT lady, the one and only, and I was lonely professionally. I was isolated, and I decided I wanted to build a community of like-minded women that I could hang out with and talk technology and everything else. And so, along with Lula Papandreou, we started, as it was called then, Women RIT WA, a sister branch of Women RIT from Melbourne. So we began with the lunches at the Duxton Hotel on a Friday lunchtime.
My first WiTWA event was a Christmas luncheon in 1998. There were about 30 women there. It was the first time I'd been to an all-women technology event.
We all had the same goal in mind, which was to build a community of like-minded women who worked in technology and have fun doing it. We wanted to encourage more women, more girls to consider technology as a career. And we were fortunate to have the support of educational institutions who hosted the Go Girl, Go for IT event.
High school girls would come to a venue for a day and female speakers would talk about technology and their careers to each group. Cheryl especially was adept at getting people to sponsor us and making industry connections, including the Australian Computer Society.
I had just had a really bad experience work-wise, was lonely, didn't have the network community in the business world, and didn't quite know which way to turn. It provided networking with like-minded women and so many people who went out of their way to help me make the connections and get my career onto the right pathway.
At the end of 2006, we undertook some changes. Firstly, we incorporated ourselves here in WA and changed our name from Women RIT to Women in Technology WA. We had at that time about 230 names on the database. We were working our hardest to get another Go-Go up, but to no avail. So in 2009, we changed tack. Why not go into the schools with a smaller event?
The impact on students of the Tech Trails programme is life-changing. Tech Trails helps unpack ingrained biases students have and shows them how the strengths they already have and possess can open a career in STEM. My first Tech Trails resonated with me in a way that is truly hard to describe. I remember Lynn Beasley saying to me, "You can see the spark when they get it."
We gained more profile and built our relationships. In 2013, WiTWA was inducted in the WA Women's Hall of Fame. In 2016, just before I handed the baton to Daniela and Pia, we applied for a federal grant to be used for Tech Trails. And only 3 grants were successful in WA, and ours was the largest at $120,000.
We had a very small and very lean budget with a small team, so getting that government grant for women in STEM and entrepreneurship under the National Innovation and Science Agenda was a massive boost to WiTWA's credibility and also to the reach and impact that we could achieve in Western Australia. As a committee, we decided to celebrate 20 years back in November 2018 and took the very scary leap of holding a 20th anniversary awards celebration to showcase 20 fabulous women in technology in Western Australia. Although we vowed that that would be a one-off occurrence, we then doubled down the following year and held the second awards, plus what's now known as an absolute go-to event in the Perth calendar, the Women in Technology Conference.
One of the times I was most proud of during the COVID-19 pandemic, it's when we truly demonstrated our ability to adapt and pivot. We added over 6 learning modules to a new Tech Trails online platform. We're going to incorporate that into the new STP with 18 more modules by 2024-25.
One of the wonderful challenges but also achievements that's happened over the past few years is WiTWA transitioning from a fully volunteer-run organisation to growing to the size it is today, and having 4 employees now to support our initiatives. One of the other initiatives that I'm incredibly proud of has been the DEI Corporate Member Programme. The DEI Corporate Member Platform was our answer to fix the system, not the women. It enables our corporate members to showcase their jobs that they have available to our 9,000 plus members, access to our corporate member portal, and also free tickets to our events across the year.
Thanks to being a recipient of the Women in STEM and Entrepreneurship federal grant earlier this year, we're one of only 2 awarded in WA. We have the opportunity to grow Tech Trails. This funding has enabled us not only expand our programme but also to create a robust STEM discovery platform. It's also exciting to announce we'll be bringing Tech Trails to primary schools for the first time. This is a significant milestone for us because we firmly believe in the importance of early exposure to STEM education.
Happy birthday, WiTWA. I treasure the lifelong friendships made, the inspirational humans I've met along the way, the personal growth I believe that we all have experienced by being part of something greater.
Happy 25th birthday, WiTWA. Here hit the nail on the head when I asked her once, so why is it that WiTWA keeps me up at night? And she said, because we are mere custodians of something that is very important.
What a time to be part of WiTWA, and it's exhilarating to be part of an organisation that is not just keeping up but leading the way. Happy birthday, WiTWA.
I have an enormous debt of gratitude to WiTWA. To me, WiTWA was a lifesaver.
Sometimes things just work. I'm proud of what we achieved in those years, but I'm especially proud of your achievements in growing WiTWA to the mature organisation it is now. Thank you so much for keeping the flame alive.
I feel very humble. One small idea with a small group of people has grown and developed and become what it is today. You're all absolutely amazing, and I take my hat off to you.
I know we'll keep up the good work. I don't need to say that. Even greater times to come. WiTWA, you rock.